Hey, what's up guys? Steven, the Salon Guy here, and today I have not only a new but a very, very exciting tutorial. I've got Daniel here. Now this cut, this is really big time, this cut. Daniel is getting married next week, so this is the wedding cut. So this is really, really exciting. If I fail this wedding cut for him, he's throwing the whole thing off. The whole wedding is off if this haircut does not come out good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to show you guys a really, really nice haircut from him. I'm just going to really clean it up, give it like a really nice shape, and I am ready to go, man. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, so what we're going to do with Daniel's hair is, as I mentioned, I'm going to leave this a little bit longer on top and through here. Let's just turn this way a little bit. And what I want to do is taper this down so it's a little closer to his head and not so heavy right in through here. So it's pretty long. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a long guard up to about right here, and then blend it in by hand, take this a little bit shorter and work it into the top length right in through here. So this is the longest point, not in through here. So we're kind of going to reshape it a little bit. Then I'm going to use a really, really good product. I'm going to use some Hanz De Fuko product to style it, and we're going to mock what his hair should look like on his wedding day. So I'm ready to go. Let's do it. All right, so this is the exciting part. We're going to talk about the styling. So, Daniel, on the day of your wedding, you can wash your hair the day of in the morning. I would suggest drying it pretty much 3/4 of the way. And the product I'm going to suggest to you is called sponge wax. It's got really high hold, but a matte finish. Because your hair texture, it's really curly, it's going to have a tendency to want to spring up and jump all over the place, maybe get a little frizzy depending how hot it is. So you really want to tame this down and give it something that's kind of really pliable and flexible, but also has a nice hold to it. Now the key thing here also is the haircut. So what I did on Daniel is I really tapered this down nicely into the sides because it did get a lot bulky. So I remember I mentioned to you that I wanted to really thin out these sides here and make this the focal point. So in the video you saw before, I used a razor to really scrape out both sides of this, taper this down nicely. So now this is nice and tapered to his head, and this is the kind of fuller part in through here. So now let's apply the sponge wax and see how the finished result looks. All right, so what we're gonna do is probably take a, let's say a finger scoop like this amount. You wanna use a good amount of product. You can hold on to this right here. And now you take it and you work it through your palms like this. So there's the product, as you can see it through here. It's worked through nicely. And then what we're gonna start to do is from the front here, because I wanna tame this down first, is we're gonna start to really work this in and then work this back. And I'm starting the front because remember, this is the focal point. This is the first thing people are gonna be seeing. So you wanna make sure that it's really saturated right into the front, and you've got that control right into here, and then you can start to work the product into the back. And now what this is gonna do, it gives it like a nice, really kind of pliable, controllable texture, and it brings out the wave more. Instead of making it look really curly, it's actually looks now wavy, but also really kind of tapered down and controlled. And you just want to keep working your hands through it like so, to where it's almost a little bit more kind of flat to your head, like this. And then you can kind of brush it over a little bit if you want to give it like a somewhat of a classic kind of formal look. And then this will dry into place just like this. And I think you're gonna be good for the wedding.
Awesome, man.
Well, Daniel, I think the wedding's still gonna be on, man.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, awesome job, dude.
Thank you, I really appreciate it, man. So this is a gift from me, also from Hanz De Fuko for your wedding. This is the sponge wax, man. So make sure that you use this on the morning of the wedding. And
I'm definitely using it.
but congratulations, man, really, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck on the wedding, many blessings to you and your fiance and wife, you know. Yeah. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and this is really key because this is the wedding cut, and wedding cuts are really good. So if you guys, especially his hair type, really curly, but if you guys are looking for, wedding style, you want to go with something a little more formal, and something that really is going to look good the day of the wedding. So you can cut a little bit shorter, maybe a week or two before, so it grows into it, which is what we did. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Daniel. Congratulations. And I'll see you guys next time for more tutorials with the Salon Guy.